Good morning, everybody. Now, today we are going to see how we can access the GIT online exam using the user account we have created. So here I'm going to type my user account created last time. So we have to remember what we have given, the username and the password. So once you have done it, you can, if you are using a personal computer or a laptop, you can put a tick mark here. Then the computer will remember your username here. Then we don't have to type it again. You can select it and go. I'll say login. So you can see I have logged in, and once I have logged in, since I am logging in for the first time, now again in my computer it's asking, do you want to save the password? Again, if it is a personal computer, if this computer is in my home and not taking here and there, and if it is a secured one, then I can say okay, save the password and the username here. Then I don't have to even type the password there. Once you come to that place, the first screen, you can see the login screen. You can see the username, and when you type the username, the password automatically comes. So it depends on you. If you want, you can save it, or you can just say no, cancel. Now here you can see on right hand corner, your account is there. So the things which is available, actually the options available, you can see most of the things are not, may not available for you at this time. So here you can see home is there, my course is there, my courses. Under my courses there's no enrollment found, right? So because I haven't enrolled for any courses yet. So here I can see one course is waiting, so I can click on it. Now you will come to this login. Now here what you have to do, you have to press the enroll me. We don't have to have a enrollment key. Sometimes when we enroll for courses like this, it will ask enrollment key. Even think you are going for higher education, and when you are doing courses with the universities, various higher educational institutes, then they will create things like this, and they will give you the enrollment key when you registered with them. Now here nothing like that. You can just press this enroll me. It's a free enrollment thing. You don't need a enrollment key. Self enrollment student can do this. Okay, so enroll me I can press. Once you enroll, you can see under the home, my courses mock examination is there still. Yeah, here also you can see the mock examination. Now you can see announcements. If the examination department want to tell you something, it will come to this place. You can go and see. There's no particular announcement for students. Then I'm going back. Then you can see mock examination, Sinhala medium, Tamil medium, English medium is available. So you can go to the language you prefer. And then if you want to tell anything to the examination department, you can give a feedback here, answer the questions. There's something like that, you have to click on that. Then you can see they have already given you a question. Tell us how do you feel about this online test. You can select one of these, and if you have any suggestions, your own suggestions, you can type it here. Once you have done, you can say submit your answers. Now here I'm not going to submit this. You have to select this. See, it's a compulsory thing, so you have to select one of the answers. Other than that, you can't submit this form. So again, I'm going to I can go using back button in the browser, or I can just click on this mock examination on this path. So once I click, I'll come back to this place. So now here I'm going for the exam. Since we are in the English medium, we go to English medium paper. Now here you can see the exam has been here from April 8th 2020, and then the paper you have 3 hours and 10 minutes to do this paper. The extra 10 minutes for reading part also given. And you can say attempt quiz now. Okay, you can click on it and it will says okay, it will take 3 hours and 10 minutes. Do you are you ready to go through this? Like that it will ask. So here, even though it's 3 hours and 10 minutes, I'm not going to show you how to do the exam at this point. Anyhow, we'll go and just start the attempt and see what's inside. Now you can see and the students who has done the earlier version. Actually, before 2019 exam, there was another version. This has been little bit changes. Now the students who has done the system, who has practiced the questions inside the system, the questions structure is not different, but how they comes, the instructions will given, and how the structured question sources has given, those things are the difference. We'll see the differences here. And 2020 A level students, most of the time you may come only for this new version. You may not experience the older version. Now here you can see on right hand corner there's a navigation bar. Okay, here you can see how much time you have left, and it's a good thing that always you can see how much time I left to do the exam, like that. Then the first information is regarding the whole question paper. It says this question paper consists of two parts, 1 and 2. Part 1 consists of 40 multiple choice questions, and part 2 consists of 7 structured essay type questions. Can see 1 to 40 multiple choice questions, and here 41, 42, like that, up to 47 questions are there, the structured questions. Then the next one is all questions should be answers. You have to all questions, the source files for each. Now here all questions should be answered means the 100 marks has been distributed among these questions. Okay, 1 to 40 you will get 1 mark. Then the rest 60 will be divided within the other structured 7 structured questions. Now the next one is the source files for each question should be used to answer. You have to use the source files. The questions in part 2, a link to a compressed file. Remember the compressed file, the zip files. So the compressed file containing these source files is given at the end of part 1, it says. Okay, now here you can see you can go to the next page from here even, or you can click on this um, navigation bar on right hand side. So I went to the first question. I can see a company needs to develop computerized system to manage their sales. Who is the most appropriate person to study this requirement? I says okay, I'm just picking an answer. Okay, then I'll go to the next question. See, I can press this one, or I can click on this, and you can see the previous page also I can access from here. Now you can see the information. First one, it shows viewed, and then the question number 1, it says answer saved, right? So I'm just going through again, which of the following list contain examples for operating systems. I select something like this. Okay, I don't know, I don't know this question very well. So what I can do, normally what we are doing with the written paper, just put a tick or something, near the question number we put a small question mark or small dot or something. When we are coming back, when we go through again, we have to put more attention for that, like that we put a mark there. So like that, here also we can flag a question. Can you see, once I press this one, a red mark come onto this side also, the right side navigation bar even. So I have already answered by, but I can I'm not sure, so I just keep the flag there. Then I go to the next question. I'm not sure about that. I press flag icon. Then I likewise I can go through these questions. Now you can see, if you haven't given the answer, it will be keep white, but if you give the answer it will be blue. In any case, if you want to now you want to put more attention for some questions, so you can put flag and you can go through this is how you have to do the uh, first one to 40th question. So in another video I'm going to explain each and every question for you, uh, or sometimes a set of questions I'll take and discuss that like that. Anyhow, I'll do it in the future. Now here I'm going to the second part. Okay, I just want to show the structure here. The structure is a questions, the information is there. I can click on this. So here you can see, using the link below, download the compressed file that contains the source files needed to answer questions in part 2. Source file.zip is there. Now you should know, now when you are doing the exam paper you are in another place, right, another computer center. You might have gone to that place on that day, okay, for the first time. So you don't know about their computers and all, and most of the time when you go for the exam, the supervisors will say, okay, create a folder with your index number. Examination department will give you index number, so with those index numbers create a desktop folder and keep your documents there. Do whatever the things inside that folder, so it will be easy once you have done the work. Even though you have uploaded, it will be easy to collect your data from those folders. And again, another thing is, once you have done the exam, it's easy for them to clean the computers in the center even, right? Okay, now we'll see what we are going to do. Remember, we have created GITE on desktop last time when we do the operating system practical. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this inside that. So what I have to do, I have to go to this on top of this name and right click on it. You can see save link as. I'm going for that, save link as. Then once I come to once I get this window, I'll go to desktop and then I'll select GIT English medium. I have created for your class English medium, so I just go inside that and I put another new folder here. I'm going to put another new folder, JIT exam. Okay, so when you are doing in your centers, when you are doing your exam, you try to name this with your index number. Okay, now even though I have put GIT exam, so I'll double click it this. Oh, now you can see I have already selected it, and you can go to open and open it. Okay, like this you can open it. Once you go inside, now you can see I am in GITE JIT exam inside that folder. So source file is there. I'm going to name it or anything. I will say okay, save. You can see here, left hand right corner, left hand bottom corner, you can see it has been downloaded, right? So I'll just go to the desktop. You can see JIT E is there. Double click on it. You can see JIT exam is there. Double click, go inside. You can see source file is there, right? So again, I'm going to this instruction. After decompressing it, or uncompressing it, answer the questions using the source files in each folder. Before uploading your answer, save it in the folder that correspond to the question. So if you want to do anything inside this, first we have to uncompress this. So what you have to do, you know this, right? With the OS lessons we have learned this. What you have to do, you have to right click on it and you can go to extract here. Right click on it and go to extract here. Once you go there, it will extract to this place, the source file. You can see the zip is there, the zip folder is there, and the normal folder, the unzipped version is also there. So I'll just click inside that and I can go inside. You can see from question 41 to 47 there are 7 folders there. So I can go to the question 41 and see what's inside, just to have a look. See, there's nothing. So I'm just going to question 42. There's a draft letter, source letter is there. So I'm just going to close this. Again, I'm going to the questions. Now it says you have to, once you have done the things, you have to save inside the folder. Now question 41, even you can see, no, you have, there's nothing, you have to save. So here we can go to the next question, operating systems. Once you go there, you can see it keep like this. We have answered for, we have read or viewed the instruction like that. It keep a record. Now here I'm in question 41. Get a listing of programs that have been installed in your computer through control panel, like that. They have given some instructions. So according to the instructions, you have to do that. Then once you have done it, you have to save the file into that particular folder which we have downloaded and uncompressed. Inside that there are folders. So inside that folder, Q41 folder, we have to save these files what we are doing. Not only saving, then you have to upload it. Here I'm not going to show you how to do that. For each and every structured question, I'll do a separate video for them, and with that I will explain how to do the question and how to upload the files. Okay, now I am going to the next one. Here when I go to word processing, you can see I haven't done operating systems. I didn't save anything, not yet answered is there. All right, so I think I have just gone through all these things and I have completed. Now I will be in last question. Okay, so here you can see finished attempt button is there, not like the earlier ones, not the next button, next page button. It will be finished attempt, and here also you can see. So at any time you can finish this attempt if you think you have done with it. Like nowadays you can do what you have done, the unit you have done, you can go through it and you can come to this place. You can just try to do the question and then you can finish the attempt. The thing is, once you press finish attempt, still we are having time. So once I have finished, it says answer saved, not yet answered. But on this navigation panel, you can see it will be written in word here in between. It's a summary of how we have answered. Okay, then here it says at the end, not yet answered the structured questions. At the end it says return to attempt. I can go back to the attempt and come back. Okay, since there's a lot of time. If I want, by accidentally, if I press the finished attempt button, no problem, I can go. If something happens like now you are practicing this mock exam at home, the power went, okay, then it came after another half an hour, no problem, you can log into the system and half an hour from your time will be lost, right? It will be not there, but the other time remaining, other time which is remain will be there. So you can log into the system and you can do the work and then finish attempt. Now I am going to return to attempt again. I'm just going to read the question and answer it. Consider the following statements. An image broken down into pixels. Each pixel has information about its color. A pixel's role is to represent a single color. We'll just think, I don't know, we'll just think this. Okay, because I'm not telling the answers now, I'm not going to discuss it now, so I'm just put an answer. Again I go to finish attempt, I want to finish it off. Okay, so once I told, even though I have say finish attempt, it won't go directly to that finish attempt. Another thing is I want to mention here, now you are doing your original exam, the 3 and 10 minutes, 3 hours and 10 minutes over, you can't hold the exam, it will automatically go to this place. it will come to this place and it says your exam is over, now you don't have time, submit what you have done, like that. Because not like the written paper based ones, not like the manual exams. This is the computerized exam, so it will be expired after 3 hours and 10 minutes. Now here at the end, submit all and finish, you have to press. Then it says once you have submitted, you will no longer to be able to change your answers for this attempt. I say it's okay, I don't need to change it again. Submit all and finish. So the good thing is you can have an evaluation here, a sort of review for first 40 questions, the MCQs. Right now you can see the 3 questions I have answered is correct. Now you can see here the question marks, those are corrected like this, and they have given the correct answer even. So here you can see, even though you have not answered, they have given the correct answer here. And if we go to the 41, the structured questions, here you can see there's nothing, but if you have answered the question, the uploaded files come to this place. The left corner of the question, the bottom will be the answers you have uploaded. So here you can see all the questions, uh, for the structured questions they have given, and you can go to finish review and you can stop the review. So once you stop it, you will come to this place. It says okay, now this finished, submitted on this time, and it scored this much amount of marks, and then it will give reattempt quiz button. So you can reattempt even now. Again you can go to reattempt, but actually there's no sense. If you want to do some more, you can do at once and then you can submit. So I hope to see you again with the next session. Most of the time it may be 41, question number 41. Then in between I'll do question number 1 to 40. Okay, then have a good time till we meet. Okay.